cut and edit the video.
Yeah, I know. I just started now just to get it dialed in.
Alright. Wow. Alright.
Okay. So are we ready? And you know what?
It's recording.
Okay, I got a question.
Just so you can start whenever.
Do I need to introduce myself on each video since
No,
it's
no.
okay? I thought about that. So just okay.
Greet me and then
William
Meers.
Meers. I was thinking Mets, and I knew that was all right. Okay. Like, baby, can you ride before we go? Okay. Oh, I started to introduce myself. Okay.
Just take 5 deep breaths. Think about what you're going to start with and just go.
Slow the tempo.
I hope I become more improved at videos by the end of this time.
And that's what you're going to get doing these. If you do keep doing these, they're going to get easier. So just take 5 deep breaths, get in your mind where you're going to get started with that, look that over, and like I understand all this
Just
more than.
present it almost like a conversation.
Yeah.
Say hello to me. We haven't said hello today anyway, so. Well, I think we did, but whatever. You know what I mean. Have fun with it.
You want me to leave?
No,
you
no,
can stay.
no.
That's fine.
Unless you have something you need to do.
I say it's plugged in and recording. I could go get started on it. Well, I could get up and down this.
Okay. So now we're sitting here with William Meers, and William is one of our hosts for the Marketer's Mansion. And so I've got a few questions that I want to ask you,
Fire
William.
away.
First of all, let me just say, this whole experience, it's been incredible. So
It has.
it's been awesome. So, and I know when you originally introduced yourself to the group, you told us you were an internet marketer.
Yeah, it was a joke.
So-
Good joke, man.
Okay, so how long have you been doing that, and what type of things do you specialize in?
I've been in marketing for about, since 2007, the early part of 2007. Internet marketing more towards 2010, so only the last couple of
Okay.
years. I've held positions as high as vice president of marketing for a couple of offshore banking firms, and done a lot of traditional marketing, as it were, for magazines and campaigns, things like that. So yeah.
Okay. So, did you come up with the concept for Marketer's Mansion, or was it a collaborative effort with
Actually,
you and Mark?
yeah, it was pretty much the whole thing was a collaborative effort. The idea came to me one day, and I was hearing about a slew of events that were going on just a few months ago even, and I thought to myself, all these people are coming back complaining and not getting anything of real value out of the event other than just lots of lack of sleep and not getting to see who they wanted to see or hang out with, and so I thought to myself, okay, well, wouldn't it be cool if we could all get together and do an event in a place and change the environment completely and change the structure towards action oriented. And from that idea that I had, my partner Mark Helton and I basically birthed Marketer's Mansion. And 6 weeks pretty much to the day after we came up with the idea, here we are.
6 weeks?
Yeah,
oh
6
wow,
weeks.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so how did you choose the mentors that you brought on board?
That
And
actually,
you did a great job too.
Thank you. Yeah,
they're
thank
all amazing.
I'll tell you something. They really are. That was actually fun. It took us 72 hours to do that. From the time we started working with the idea that I pitched, we had it narrowed down to all the people that were going to be speaking. How did I narrow them down? Actually, Mark and I positioned this and sold it in such a way that to the mentors that this is going to be something that changes the community and builds the community. And everybody's had a focus lately on bringing in new buyers to our community and building up our community. So this fit right in line with that goal and that vision that everybody that's speaking here and his mentors and as well as attendees, share. That's the vision we all share, is to be bigger and better together.
Yes,
So.
yes, it's an abundant world.
Exactly. You got it.
Yes, and I do a lot of offline marketing back home, that's one thing I focus on, is trying to build a community. And Tina Williams and Trish Gillum are my mentors in what I've been doing. I've been taking their courses online, and that's how I ended up being at the Marketer's Mansion. And they're all about building community. So I do that offline, and I didn't even know I was interested really in this type of marketing, but the more I'm learning here, I really like it. So when this is over and we all go home, we're at the halfway point now. So, you've been observing, what's been happening. Are you getting the results that you expected with this?
No, I'm not. I'm getting better.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but Mark and I engineered this thing to where, we geared everything towards your success and all the attendees. And what's funny is it exceeded those expectations because people are making products in 4 hours and making sales, and people are, I'm having the mentors come up to me and tell me how, this has changed their business, and they're reevaluating their models.
Wow.
And when that happens, you've made, a major impact.
Wow.
And to have that kind of impact, it's truly an honor. Mark and I are just really grateful to be able to do this, and sharing this with everybody. I'd say that's probably the biggest reward out of this whole thing. Is that.
Cool. Cool. So I need to ask, so did we as students, have we been energizing you or depleting you? And now that I've heard the answer to your last question, I'm sure I know the answer to this one.
You know what?
Well,
It's funny. Everybody that sees me walking around, I look like a zombie. So it's actually a little bit of both. I'm depleted of sleep and things that I can sleep when I'm dead. That's how I feel about things, and I'm hardcore like that. But when it comes to the event itself, as far as the energy and everything, I say that again, it comes back to that engineering that Mark and I put into this thing, where that the synergy and energy that comes from the teamwork and the groups and the meetings and the strategy sessions and even just the side conversations, or the times where we have fun and go out on the town or whatever, or take a day off even. It's the best feeling in the world. It definitely energizes me, and it's totally worth the lack of sleep even now.
Yes, I agree. So, what are the future plans for the Marketer's Mansion?
We've been asked that a lot because of how things are going at the event, and Mark and I are tickled. We really want to do this again. We haven't set any definitive plans for the future, other than that we will be doing this again, simply because again the success rate is we're halfway through the event, and the success rate is already infinitely higher than pretty much any other event out there. No offense to anybody that has an event out there, but we're very pleased with our results, and we look forward to bringing in new marketers and new attendees and continue building the community, because one or two of these a year easily can change the face of this business to where it won't even be recognizable in a year or two.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking forward to that, definitely.
So this is a totally out of the box concept.
Yeah.
And you proved that you can put one together in 6 weeks.
That's correct.
So,
that's correct.
and I know, we've had a few issues here and there, technical issues, and there's not too many women here, so this is kind of a guy
I was a little
event.
disappointed
Yeah.
about that. And here's the thing, anytime you put on any kind of an event or even a launch or for a product or anything, you're always going to have hiccups. You're always going to have things that go wrong, and it's just part of the learning
Yeah,
curve.
the point I wanted to make though is we're in a mansion. 5 minutes
Yeah.
means 10 sometimes 20, but we're in
The
a
environment,
mansion.
the environment plays a large part.
Just go take a walk out back by the pool.
And forget all about it.
Well, I certainly hope that you have another one. I've had a blast here, and we still have, what, 3 more days? I don't even know what day it is today.
It
Monday?
feels like we've been
Monday?
here, I
Or
swear.
Tuesday, today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, but I swear it feels like we've been here a month or
I
something.
know.
Yeah, and you know that you're getting some real value when things stretch out like that, and
Yeah.
you know, you're having good times and good laughs and learning, you know, so.
Well, I know my first day, my first task, the end of the day, I wasn't sure this is what I wanted to do. I thought, oh wow, there's a lot involved in this, but the more I've learned over the course, it's like, oh, okay. Well, as somebody said, if Brad Spencer can do it, anyone can do it. So I took that with a grain of salt, and we'll see what I can go home and put together. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you do have a future event, and I would love to be one of the first signups for that event.
All right.
So thank you very much for taking the time to
My
do
pleasure.
the interview for us. And thank you to all of you out there for watching and buying our product. And bye from the mansion.
Good job.
I didn't have to do a cut at all.